Okay, today we are going to solve trigonometrical questions involving bearings. Okay, so first we are asked to find the bearing of A from B. So let's recap the steps. In order to find bearings, the first step is to start from the north line. Okay, start from the north. The second step, you have to go to before you draw the arc, you have to go to the line. You have to know which line to stop at what. So you need to know as to stop at the line A, B. Okay, so the line A, B. The third one is I have to go clockwise. So I need to know which line I must stop at before I decide to go clockwise. And the last one, you must remind yourself, it must be 3 digits. So you must remind yourself this. So from B, I need to draw a north line, and thank goodness it has already been drawn for me, right? So now I need to go to the line AB. So I need to stop here. So I'm going clockwise. Now I know where to stop, right? So I will stop here. What angle property can I use for this? So we try another strategy, right? We will actually first find this angle. This angle is easy to find. So this angle is 360 minus 250. Yes, very good. It is 110. So if this is 110, here will be 70. Now if the question is 2 marks, let me teach you how to present your answer. If the question is, let's say, 2 marks, you will first do this in your paper. You write down X here. So our first part A, I'll write down angle X is 360 minus 250 equals to 110. We are using this property here, angles at a point. And next, I want to find the bearings of A from B. Okay, to find the bearings of A from B, I will need to use 180 minus 110. And the property we are using is interior angles. So you see, we will definitely use these 4 properties during the bearing questions. And we are done for part A. Okay, the last part, part B, the bearings of B from C. It is a good habit, whenever you found the angles, can you please write them down? Because you may need to use it for the next part. So just in case. So you need to write 070. Okay, thank you. I forgot, right? 3 digits. Thank you for I see I lose 1 mark again. Second time I lose 1 mark already. Okay, now you need to put the 070. Okay, part B. After I written down the angles, I will solve the next part. From C, draw a north line. And I need to stop at BC. I need to stop at the line BC. I will go clockwise until I reach BC. So I will go clockwise now in blue color until I reach BC. So there are again 2 ways to do it. It's either 180 plus this angle or 360 minus away this angle here. They never assume it's 90 degrees, never assume. So I will first find this angle here. Which property should I use to find this angle? I will use the interior angles. So this one, let's call this angle Y here. So to present your answer, Y equals to 180 minus 115. And the angle is 65. So since I know this is 65, I'll write it down here for a while. And the bearings of B from C. Okay, I will use this property now. 360 minus 65, and I will have 295. All right? Okay, now this question is the last example already before we do your homework. We have included some lengths so that we can use sine rule, cosine rule. Okay, we can combine last year's work and this year's work together. So firstly, bearings of R from Q. Now from Q, I need to draw a north line Okay, not very straight, but this is a north line. So I will go clockwise until I reach the line RQ. So let's keep going until I reach RQ. So if I have this angle here, I can find the bearing straight away. How do I find this green angle here? Okay, this angle, let's call this X again. Okay, I don't have X, but I have this angle here. So anyone can tell me what is this angle? Let's call this angle Y. Yeah, angle Y is? Correct. Alternate angles, angle Y is 50. So we will write the steps as part A, angle Y is 50. So the whole thing is 127. This part is 50. X will be 127 minus 50, which will give us 77, right? Okay, finally, the bearings. This is the last part on bearings already. The bearings of R from Q. What must we do? This is 77. So how do I find the red color part? Here. You use 180 minus 77 angles on the straight line, and the answer is 103. Okay, so that's multiple steps that we need in order to get the bearings. Okay, the next part is very easy, very, very easy. They ask you for the length PR. Okay, I'll redraw the picture again because it looks a bit complicated and a bit scary now. 1, 2, 7, 12, and 4. What formula should I apply? This one we have been spending 1 month on this. Please, at least let me be assured you are. Yeah, sandwich angle, right? So which formula should we? Cosine rule. Again, please try to practice a flashcard when you are free. It doesn't take much effort one. Okay, but you can test which formula to use for which picture. So for PR, this is your PR, right? PR squared, okay, I will extend all the way, equals to 12 squared plus 4 squared minus. How do you find the formula during exam? Your WA? Is at the front of the cover sheet. That's why we always print for you. I ever had students who would say, I don't know where the formula is. A lot of times. Yeah, they always say, I don't know where's the formula. Since that one, we have been training you already. 217.774. So 217.774. Can the length be so big? Common sense. Can it be 200 cm? Cannot be so big, right, compared to the rest. So what did we forget to do? Yes, we forgot to square root. Okay, and the answer is 14.8. Now, have you realized that I never put the unit one? Why? So bad. The teacher so bad, always never put unit one. Okay, because the unit is given during exam in the answer space. Okay. Not knowing is cosine rule will lose you 3 marks. Not putting the unit most of the time, no big deal. Okay, so I stopped to focus on small things. Look at the bigger picture. At least you must know how to find bearings using these 4 diagrams and cosine and sine rule. Okay, that's all. Thanks, Dwayne. Thank you.